Good morning, everyone. Hello, happy Monday. I hope everyone's having a great day. Happy Monday. I'm so sorry. I forgot to schedule my stream last night. So if you guys thought I wasn't streaming today, I apologize. I realized this morning when I got up, I was like, oh no, I completely forgot. But how is everyone doing today? Happy Wednesday, or not Wednesday, Monday. Oh my gosh. I'm even looking at my planner right now, and it's like obviously Monday. It says Monday on it. Monday, April 28th. I'm like, happy Wednesday. I'm just out of my brain. Hello? I hope everyone had a good weekend. I cannot believe that it's the 28th of April already. Your Sunday's going well. That's so good to hear. We're doing fine. How are you? I'm doing good. I am doing good. I had a good weekend. It was pretty relaxing. Oh, what's up, Dorito? But today we're going to be back in our OneBlock world, and we're going to be working on, well, some of our villager stuff. We got villagers last time back. Let's see. Hello everyone. So we got villagers back last time. Oh, we've even got an iron golem now. That's cool. But last time we built up a an XP farm. I finally built one. So from the XP farm we got zombie villagers and a witch, and with those two combined we were able to get yeah, some villagers going. Now right now, the only way I have to kill these mobs is by shooting the bow at them, because your girl does not have a sword. I actually, I have pretty much nothing. I've got just mostly broken armor. I died a lot last stream. It was very, very chaotic. I know, Lady Lou. I agree with that. Like, I cannot believe it's already almost May, you know? And it's just feels like it's going so fast this year. It feels like it was just Christmas, you know? But yeah, today we're going to be working on giving our villagers a place to live. Because we have a couple of problems in this world, to kind of deal with, right? We've got a couple of problems, chat. Let me combine these, just so that they're a little bit more stable. Do I have another helmet? I don't have another helmet. All right, we'll just plop. We'll take this leather one instead, I guess. Becca, welcome in. First time watching or catching alive. Been watching back all these chaotic VODs. Yeah, no, they have been. This has been one of the most chaotic Minecraft playthroughs I've ever had. It's been wild. Princess, welcome in. How you doing, lovely? I've only died twice in Skyblock so far, once by strays and the second by the witch. Yeah, last time alone, I died like 22 times or something like that. I think I was at like 13 or 14 deaths, so maybe like 15, 16. The whole last VOD was just me dying over and over. Dakota, hello. It's been a fun playthrough though. I won't lie, it's been a fun playthrough. But I was thinking we could put the villagers on the other side of this like storage area, but to do that, we're gonna have to go get a lot more stuff because I don't have that much stone. I have 3 stacks of stone. Do I have any more like slabs and stuff? Because I did take a bunch of stuff and like leave it over here. I don't know what I have over here though. Maybe I have some stuff. Yeah, no problem, Cora. No problem. Sleep well, lovely. Oh, okay. We have a little bit. We have a little bit over here. Not too much though. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get all of this. We're gonna move this. Do you have any dead coral? I think all of the coral that I have is dead. Because I don't have silk touch. I think all of the coral. Yeah, we could use some of that too in some spots. Let me go ahead and organize all this just so we can see what we actually have in you know, in like one spot. Sometimes I feel like that helps me a little bit. Not always, but sometimes. Oh my gosh, why are there so many chickens over here? Oh, Liliana, I'm glad that your grandma is coming to visit. That's very, very nice. You probably could use wood. Yeah, I'm just like really afraid. I'm really afraid that if we use wood, we'll have a repeat scenario. We could just mine our little spawner, or not our spawner, it's not a spawner, but our generator for a sec. Okay. Becky, you also said the wood may be okay. Though now because it's pretty far away from the OneBlock. How'd you get your hitbox to be rainbow? It's a shader setting. So under the shader packs, if you go to shader settings, it's under other and then selection outline. You can just change it to rainbow. I had it on for I had this on for a specific reason, but I don't remember what it was now. But we said that we liked it, so we just left it. It's going good, Ben. I've been studying, I've been taking my class. It's been going good. I won't lie, still a little bit overwhelming. Still quite a bit to do. I'm trying my best though. I'm trying my best. I feel like I've made a lot of progress. Well, especially getting like closer to like being more like fluent in the language has been tough. There's just a lot of like rules that I feel like I don't fully understand, and I sometimes have trouble when like making the sentences. But that's what I'm trying to like focus and like lock in on right now. Is just getting down those like fundamentals. Because I have like really good vocabulary and I have decent pronunciation. I just need the practice and I just need to like understand the grammar a little bit more. But it's going good. It's going. Thank you for asking. Maybe we'll try wood. I'm just afraid because it's the villagers, you know what I mean? Like because of what happened to Frida. Because of what happened to Frida, chat, I'm a little bit scared. A lot of us Dutchies don't get the rules either. That's what my partner keeps saying when I like, cause we, so this is kind of silly, maybe not silly, but every single day he and I practice, or he'll ask me about like what I learned in class or what I studied. That way, like it also gives me a chance to try to explain it to him or talk to him about it and like be more immersed as well. So sometimes I'll ask him like, well, like, why is it this? And like, why, like, I don't understand this. And he's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. Zephyr, you're making chicken soup. I would love some actually. If you're sharing, I would love some. All right, hold on. We've got, I feel like this is probably enough. We just need a little bit more cobble. So if we just stay here for a little bit. Could you make a stone wall around them? It's not the wall that I'm worried about. If there's a blaze or a gas that spawns, I'm worried that it'll hit the bridge or the floor and then they'll all just fall like Frida did. Hazel, welcome in. Hello. Whisper, I'm not sure what you mean. May I ask what you're looking for this year? What does that mean? Like, what are my goals for the year? My goal is to get prepared for this this exam that I've got coming up. I've got to take it by May of next year, so obviously I'm just trying to get as close as I can to being more comfortable with it. But I'm planning to take it before then, as long as I continue to do the work that I'm doing right now. But once we get going on some of these villagers with like trades and stuff, you know, having our tools and everything upgraded will really help us. Although I will say we still haven't gotten any sugarcane. We have 7 books, so we could take 3 of those books and make a bookshelf to make a lectern to get more bookshelves, which I think is what we're gonna have to do, chat, because I don't think that there's any other way unless we get lucky with a chest that we're gonna get sugarcane. Sugarcane is just the one thing we haven't gotten. How's it going, Hazel? Hope you're doing well. Reikachu, hello. Love your name, by the way, and your profile picture. That's so cute. Still not still. Welcome in. How you doing? It's been a pretty good couple of weeks though. I feel like I'm making progress, and you know, I'm still able to work on the long plays a little bit. I've got the next one fully recorded for the next a long play in the series. Did you guys watch the long play, by the way? If you did, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to film. I felt like really good about it. And I really like the build. I really like the seed. I really like the world. It's so pretty. So I've got the next one done. I've just got to edit it like and listen back to everything and put the music through, but I won't lie, chat. I listened to the whole thing. I listened to the whole like 4 hours, just like y'all do. And then sometimes like I have to like edit out a puppy bark, or you know, sometimes I'll like cut out like when I'm going back to my base, like from like exploring. That way we're not like watching 25 minutes of me boating. That way it's a little bit more engaging for y'all as well. But that's been it's been really fun. The next episode is gonna be a little bit of what is the word I'm looking for here? That's a good question. Oh, like farm animal stuff, you know, because we need sheep, we need, you know, cows. I'm doing good. Had a nice burrito wrap for dinner. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. I am so jealous. We had pizza last night. And tonight, okay, chat, tonight, should I make soup or should I make pasta tonight? Ayako, hello, welcome in. How you doing, lovely? We have like a curried like a curry soup that we are gonna make either this week, or we have like a pasta, and the pasta is like a French onion soup pasta, but with like out the soupiness. I know, Becca, I'm so scared. I'm like actually so scared for them. One time I made pasta soup. Okay, so I am gonna make pasta soup later this week, but I have to go to the market on Saturday to get some like fresh veggies, because I try to do as much from like local farms as possible. But this Saturday it was King's Day here in the Netherlands, so I did not go to the market on Saturday because there were 8 million people around and about. And I have social anxiety, chat. Even though I know I'm a streamer and I'm a YouTuber, this is a little bit different. This is a little bit different than seeing a million bajillion people, you know, in the town square. So I got the basics that I would need at the supermarket, but if I'm gonna make like a pasta soup, I want to have like a bunch of veggies with it and stuff too. I missed the last stream. Now there's like 20 villagers. Oh yeah. So last stream we died a million times, but we built a XP farm, and then we got some zombie villagers from it, and then we got a witch from it as well. So we cured 2 zombie villagers, and now they're having children. They're having children, and so today my goal is to make them their own island, in which they can have a joyous life without worrying about undergoing the same fate as Frida. Saturday wasn't the best day for the market. Indeed, so many people. I stayed home. We did too. Well, my partner went to he went to the corner supermarket in the morning, like 8 o'clock, like as soon as they opened. And he said that like a lot of people had the same idea, but it wasn't super busy. But like my mother-in-law, she went later on in the day and she said it was packed. Have you considered an iron farm? Oh yeah, absolutely. We will do an iron farm too. We will also do an iron farm. We'll probably do an iron farm. Ooh, I don't know. Somewhere around. But yeah, we will definitely do an iron farm as well. I want to have like, so even if we don't like make progress on the one block for a while, I want to build up, you know, all these little like layers of how our island's going to be, because I eventually want this to be like a full survival base, just like floating in the sky. So I just have plans to play this for a while. So we will probably need an iron farm. We'll probably need, you know, like we'll probably need like a whole villager area. We'll probably need a lot of things. Frida would have loved that. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome in. True. I'm doing good, Natalie. I hope you're also doing good. We're just doing a little bit of grinding this morning. I actually look forward to grinding the one block now that... Well, I was a little bit demotivated. I won't lie. After Frida fell off the platform. But now that we have like a little bit of a kind of like a new beginning, a new start. Not really new, but definitely less sad than before. I don't know, chat. I feel better. I feel better, okay? All right, we're gonna grab all of this. We will make some more stone brick. And some more stone slabs. Cobblestone slabs. Actually, let's just go make a whole... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, leaving all the big stone here. And then we need a chest. We need leaves, which we have a little bit. And we need also... What is the other word? Fences. Hi, KCam. Welcome in. Good morning, lovely. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Ultimate Who. I hope you have a good day as well. All right, there. Let's put all of this stuff in here so that if I fall, we won't lose it. And also, we'll take our armor off, even if it's not the greatest armor out there. I still don't want to throw away the bits and pieces of armor that we have until we can get diamond armor. Which, of course, I don't want to lose that either. But we do need to make some new tools. That is something that we do need to make. Although I don't know how many tools we might need. Do we have stuff in here? Okay, we have an axe, we have a stone pickaxe. I mean, that's really about it, right? That's really all we need. How many chickens do you have? That's a good question. I don't know. There's quite a few chickens over here as well, and then there's chickens there too. Also, when I got on this morning, I walked around the island, just made sure everything was okay. It was almost nighttime, so I slept. But all the dogs over here were growling. And I cannot figure out if it's at the llamas. Like, do the dogs just not like the llamas? Or, like, look. Oh, no, that was the camel grumbling. Like, the dogs were all growling. But there was no mobs over there. There was no, like, scary mobs. Nothing. It was just, like... all of those animals. Might lurk for a little while. The 10-page math assignment isn't going to write itself. Very, very true. Good luck, good luck. Hope it goes well. Enjoy the lurk, lovely. Dogs fear the llamas. Honestly, like, they might be onto something, because I think I would also fear the llamas. Llamas in real life are like quite mean, right? Like they like love to spit. And I've heard their spit is actually so nasty. Hold on, let's free cam over here because I have to remember how this goes. I feel like I have this every single time. Okay, so it's 5 and it goes up. All right, we just need to like commit this to memory. I'm gonna have to get rid of these as well. Sorry, Blackstone. You were beautiful. We loved you. You have to go, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I thought that was alpacas. Maybe I'm mixing them up in my brain. Is it alpacas and not llamas? Sorry to my llama loving crew out there. Apologies. Alpacas bite? Alpacas bite? What? 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, that's how long the bridge would need to be. So we can pull this aside. Alpacas, llamas, and camels all? You know, for some reason, and I don't know if this is because I watched a lot of movies as a kid, but I always thought camels were like sweet. Like they could be a little bit crotchety, you know what I mean? But they were mostly sweet. If it has teeth, it will bite if provoked. You know what? That's a fair like consideration. Hi, buddy. Hello. What's up? Do you want to say hi to the stream? Oh yeah. Oh hello. Dorito is here. He wants to be acknowledged. What's my favorite animal? Dogs. Dogs are definitely my favorite animal, but I also like frogs and I also like jellyfish. Jellyfish are kind of a weird one. Not a lot of people expect that. But there's just something about those angry little blobs that I feel like really resonates with me. I don't know. I just really love them. I think jellyfish are really, really cool. Camels are pretty chill if you mind your own business. They're solitary. That's fair. Zarenix, hello. Hope you're doing well, lovely. I like dogs, wolves, and foxes. All very good animals. Chat, what are all of your favorite animals? Tell me. I'm sure we have a lot of cat lovers here. I don't remember. I said that we needed to commit this to memory, and then I completely just forgot. Okay, so the corner piece, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. I got this. Oh, also, you know what? We also didn't grab, chat, and I'm saying also a lot. I apologize. But we didn't grab like the nether stuff. We need a blackstone. You know, and we might have to go into the nether today to gather blackstone. Hopefully we won't have to. You are? That's so good to hear. I am doing well as well. Thank you so much for asking. I am doing great today. I'm excited to be here. Excited to have another comfy, fun little stream in our OneBlock world. Regardless of how chaotic it may get. So this goes up. And then the blackstone goes down, and I think actually this one is supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Wait. Oh, right. Yo, Coolbot, hello. If you're comfortable sharing, I've been watching your vids while I play as well, and I was curious what made you move to the Netherlands. No, I live in the Netherlands now. You're right. I'm originally from New York. I'm from upstate New York. Kind of like across the lake from Canada type New York. But I've lived all over the US. I lived in California for a while. I've lived in Florida. I've lived in Georgia. I've lived in Washington State. I've lived in a bunch of different places in the US. We moved around quite a bit. But my partner is the reason that I moved to the Netherlands. We met online, which is it was both of our kind of first online relationship ever. Didn't think it was going to go anywhere. It was just kind of like flirting, fun, playing games together, and then it was like one day it was like, well, I don't know how to picture my life without you in it, so what are we gonna do about that? So when we eventually met in person, and things were like really good, we had good chemistry, we had similar goals, we decided to make the plunge and take a big step, and I moved here. But yeah, nothing too fancy. Just because my partner is from the Netherlands. Oh yes, Dorito, we hear you. Meerkats. Becca says cats, lions. I don't have just one. Dogs, cats, and horses. Very good choices for favorite animals, chat. If you weren't here to put in your favorite animal, feel free to put in your favorite animal. Yo, Michaela, we're doing good. Hope you're doing good as well. Lovely. Welcome in. Nice to see you today. How are you? I'm doing good, Alpux, and we're gonna play Minecraft for another 3 hours or so. That's our usual stream time. Unless something terrible happens and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need a break from this, but we should be good. I hope that we're gonna be good today. I think the worst thing that happens today is that I fall off the platform, and that's fixable. That's fixable. We don't really have to worry about that too much. Although I will say I'm gonna put the shears away just in case, because I don't have that much iron left. That's so cute. What site did y'all meet on? I don't want to talk about it. It wasn't like a relationship site. We met on Twitch actually. Dogs and horses are my main favorites. I like foxes, panthers, cats, dogs, ravens, and wolves. Those are very nice choices. And then we also have we also have Chu saying, I really like tigers, but lately I'm getting interested in the Magnapinna squid. I've never heard of that before, so I'm gonna definitely have to look that up. Same as my friend. Right now she's in the Netherlands and she met her boyfriend online. What? That is so funny. That is so cute. I love that. I hope that she's having a wonderful time. Okay, that would be 3. So then this would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, and then that would come back out. 2, 3, 1. Wait, hold on. I need to get leaves because I feel like when I don't have leaves, I can't see it. Even though I put my shears away, I should have grabbed the leaves. I'm just a little bit silly, chat. Apocalypse Apocalypse 2.0 when? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But if it happens, it happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then 1, 2, and 3. 1, 1, 1, and then 1, 2. Oh, okay. We were on the right path, chat. We had it correct. For once, we did not mess it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm so sorry that I have to count aloud, by the way. I feel like I always do this. And honestly, if I wasn't streaming, or like I have to tell myself to talk during a long play because most of the time when I'm like making videos and I'm counting, that's the only thing I say for like the whole build besides really bad singing of whatever song I have on Spotify. What would you bring if an apocalypse happened? Well, I don't think anyone's gonna be paying like a court jester, chat. If an apocalypse happened, like, I don't know. I can cook, but I don't know how, like, I don't know how much that skill will be sought, you know? I've wanted to learn how to make my own like garden a little bit just so I would feel a little bit more useful in an apocalypse. But then, you know, then I'm like, why am I planning for an apocalypse? Like, why am I planning for a Walking Dead situation? You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 and 3. Yo, Jenna, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know what else I don't know what other like, kind of things I would bring to an apocalypse besides the vibes, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like everyone in an apocalypse would have a better time if they had a bestie that was just for the vibes. And that, like, I can offer that service. But at the same time, like, I'm not that serious about it. So, like, if we're getting chased, I'm like, well, you know, that's that. It was a GG, we'll go next, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay, buddy. It's just the cat food. It's all right. You want to come here? Yeah, you bring your toy. Bring your hedgehog. You want to get your hedgehoggy? Yeah. Yeah, you can come lay in here. It's all right. I know it was scary, but it's all right. I know. Sorry. My partner is in the office today, chat, so I've got puppy duty. Which is also fine. I love having puppy duty, but sometimes I might have to stop and talk to him for a sec. Oh, Dorito Bun says hi. Buns heard you woofing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, play with your hedgehog. He has a little toy. Chat, he's so smart. I know that dogs are smart in general, but I always get surprised about how smart he is. He knows all of the names for his toys. We've named all of his toys something else. Like, that way he can, like, have, if he wants something specific or if we want him to get something specific, he knows exactly what it's called. So he has, like, you know, the bone and the wheel and the hedgehog. He has the skull. It's not really a skull. It's kind of like a big, like, squeaky bone, but it has a skull on the end, and I didn't want to name it Bone again. And I don't know. Anyways, but he knows all the different names of the toys. So if I tell him to get the hedgehog, he'll, like, go get it, and now he's playing with it. What breed is Dorito? He is a corgi. He is a corgi. He's got a mind of his own and he's not afraid to let you know it. But overall, kind of a vibe. Oops. Wait, what am I doing here? There we go. Nope, that's not where wood goes. Oh my god, Frogcy rafting. Oh. I'm sorry, child. Not me kicking this child out of their bed. Where's Rolf though, for real? He's in the office. Hi Frank, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Dorito, we hear you. Hope you're doing good, Frank. Nice to see ya. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Almost walked off the edge there. My dog knows about pizza boxes. Oh my gosh. Dorito, honestly, Dorito is kind of, well, I don't encourage him to be like a dog that begs, but he will sit next to you. You know what I mean? He doesn't try to take it. He doesn't try to jump up and grab it, but he will sit next to you and he will look very sad. Which I guess that's like not the worst. But he doesn't get pizza, so I don't know why he like tries to beg for it, you know? I'm chilling, man. All good here. So good to hear. So good to hear. Things are good. Things are good. We are, you know, we're also just vibing. You know how it goes. Just big vibes. Oh, super timer. That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's one thing I do get scared of, is having like, if there was an apocalypse, right? I know that there would be some horrible bugs. Like, you know, if something like Fallout happened, and I hope it never does, but if something like Fallout happened, chat, I know if I survived, the bugs would probably be my biggest issue. Because there's no way that they're gonna ingest all those like toxins and then not have like mutations. And their life cycles are so fast that it's gonna happen fast, and I'm scared about that. I'm scared about the possibilities. And I don't know who to talk to about this, because if I talk to this like with my therapist, she tells me that, you know, I have more real things to worry about rather than those things. Okay, this is cute. This is cute. Just gotta fill in all of these slabs. You just watched The Last of Us? Is it good? I've heard that it's good. I tried to play the game when the game came out, but it was like the first like few hours were so slow. I know that everyone says it's like one of the best games that's ever been made. It was just so slow that I didn't I couldn't like really get into it. Could not survive in a world with stingwings. True. I mean, rad roaches are bad enough, but stingwings? I think it would be cool to see a death claw though. Like in person, I feel like You know, maybe it wouldn't end well for me, but I feel like that would be the most enjoyable part of Fallout for me. Because it's sort of like seeing a dinosaur, right? I've hated bugs my entire life, but my boyfriend is definitely afraid of them. So now I have to be... Oh, you have to be the bug getter. That is the worst. I'm so sorry to hear that you are the bug getter in your relationship. My partner also doesn't like spiders, but I hate them more. So he has to... He kind of takes one for the team on that one. He has no choice. I watched the first season of The Last of Us, but I never played the game. Apparently the games are super, super good. Like super, super good. My big criticism of the game, or of the games, was that I just felt that they were really, really slow to start with. So it was like slow enough that I felt like I never got into it. Danny, thank you so much for the super. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $3.99. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. Gotta go. Got a lot of homework to do tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day, lovely. I'm fine with most small to medium bugs, but like the larger bugs are where I draw the line. Yeah. We had this conversation, I think, once on Twitch, or maybe it was here on YouTube. But I'm also like very scared of snakes, and I'm very scared to see like snakes in like the Fallout type universe, because I know it would be terrifying. Screaming, crying, throwing up times 100. Cordyceps are so much smarter than zombies from The Walking Dead. It's honestly anxiety inducing that cordyceps actually exist. They take over ants. So wait, so what are the two people have mentioned this. What is that? Is this something that I need to realistically worry about in my real life? I don't know what this is. Have y'all ever experienced giant spiders inside the bathroom? No matter what size the spider in the bathroom is, it's giant to me. I can't handle it. There was a spider that was so big in our downstairs bathroom once that I didn't go in that downstairs bathroom for like a year. My partner just had to take over all cleaning responsibilities, and I would, if he was in the bathroom upstairs, I would just wait. I'm like, I can hold it. I'm strong. I can hold it. Okay, there we go. There we go, chat. No, you don't have a cat, so you're fine. I have 2 cats, Coolbot. I have 2 cats. Most snakes are unlikely to survive a Fallout situation because snakes are actually kind of delicate. Oh. Are they kind of like a rabbit, the rabbit reptile? Because I always think that like there's no way that like rabbits will make it, you know what I mean? Hey, it's all right. Shh. All right. It's just people outside. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, bring your toy. Where is it? Hey, get that. Get that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's the Last of Us fungus, or the Last of Us fungus is real, but it's never transferred to humans yet successfully yet. Oh god. You said don't let them eat ants? And you're fine. It takes over ants, gets them to climb somewhere over the anthill, and then explodes their noggin, so spores go down into the anthill. What? As a rabbit owner, they definitely aren't making it. Yeah, no, there are some species that are not gonna make it. Well, also, so I was thinking about like, okay, I recently watched A Quiet Place again, right? Dorito's not making it. Dorito is not making it in a quiet place situation. In a quiet place scenario, chat, we have to accept that Dorito is the first one to go. He does not know how to not yap. You know what I mean? And that's understandable. He's a dog. But he's... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Are we cool? We're chilling. We're big chilling. Okay. We're cool. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Yeah, no, but he does not know how to stop yapping. Like, he would not make it. And I also, low-key, I think my partner wouldn't make it because he farts in his sleep. So, I'd probably be on my own. And you know what? Also, my cats probably wouldn't make it either because they meow constantly for food, even though they've been fed a million times and they are not hurting for food at all. So chat, I'd be on my own. We'd be a solo dolo froggy at that point. Okay, there's all the beds. Yo, Trixie, hello, hello. Mickens as well, welcome in. Makes them go to an area which is an ideal environment for fungi to grow. It makes them latch onto the spot, and then the fungi develop and release spores. You guys are scaring me so bad about this cordyceps thing. Like, I am scared. Have you seen the new Minecraft movie yet? I have not. I'm waiting for it to come to streaming, so that way I can watch with the Discord community. Just because I don't really enjoy the movies here that much. There's just way too many disrespectful folks at the movies. Like people like recording TikToks, talking, you know, stuff like that. Just not my real vibe, you know, not a vibe. Can villagers walk through those diagonal fences? I don't think so. I think we're good. All right, hold on. I have 2 fences. Did I have more fence gates? No, but I think I'll just make some. Oh, I need more than that. Hello? Yeah, we'll just grab a little bit of oak wood. Tiger, doing good. I wouldn't make it because I talk and hum in my sleep. Oh, that's actually like that's kind of so sweet though. Do you say anything like of interest, or do you just talk and hum, kind of like nothing, like nonsense? I was watching on 2 times speed to catch up on stream, and now that I'm caught up, you sound drunk because it's slower. That's actually so funny. Here's my hot take. Aside from the intentional making a mess, the Minecraft movie's rowdy attendees are the point of going to a movie life. No, that's fair. That's fair. I think that like, no, so for me, it's like people like actually talking on their phones and like recording TikToks, recording reels. Like that's what we had like the last 3 movies that we've been to here. Like it's not like I don't expect complete silence. I don't expect people to not have reactions to like stuff that's happening on the screen, but like why are you having a side conversation about like your neighbor in the middle of this movie? You know what I mean? That's the one thing that I'm kind of iffy on, you know? That's the one thing I'm not really a big fan of that. I'll probably be looking for a little bit, but I'm likely to fall asleep fast. Yeah, no problem. Sleep well, lovely. Sleep well. Hello. Why are we all up here? We got a fletching table. Anyone want to get employment? I love your builds. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well today. I'm a silent sleeper and a deep one. My wife has trouble waking me up most of the time. Oh, yeah. I have the problem where I'm a light sleeper and I'm also kind of a mean sleeper. Like, do not wake me up. Do not wake me up. It will not be good for anyone. All right, I think for the rest of these guys, we could probably just make a bunch of composters, right? All right, hello. Everyone come this way. Everyone that way, please. Okay, do we have a lot of villagers left over here? We still have 4. Why did you guys not move? There's not that many over there. Oh, you guys are the gang of no employment. That's what this is. Okay, I got you. All right. Come on, all of you. Employment is out here. What shaders are you using? They're linked in the description. Come on, everyone. I feel like that wasn't everyone. Maybe the other one went this way. I guess that was everyone. All right. Come on. All right. We've got the whole gang here now, chat. Oh. Jeez. All right, I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm gonna leave a chest here with these composters because I don't know if I'm gonna want any of those yet. What we do need to get going is a Fletcher that has sticks. So this one does. That's good. Now we can start making emeralds. My soup smells so good. What kind of soup are you making? You said it was chicken soup. Is it like chicken noodle? I could go for some chicken noodle right now, but we don't have... So where I'm from in the US, we use a lot of like egg noodles in our chicken noodle soup. I don't know if anyone else knows what an egg noodle is. But my Americans might. But you can't really get those here. So it's like... I don't know, I miss them really bad, and I haven't, like, sometimes I'll make, like, chicken noodle soup with, like, rice, but it's just different, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, good point. Oh! Hello? What are we all doing? There's beds right here. They're all so confused. Oh, just normal chicken soup. So does it have like veggies and stuff in it as well? That was a good point, Zephyr. That was a good point. I was not thinking. I was not thinking of that. Okay, there we go. You had bookshelves, right? Yeah, so we're gonna buy a couple of these. Thank you. Just lock that person in, and then we can make a couple more lecterns. We also need to get an armorer and a toolsmith. So we probably need to just get like an iron farm going. I think one of the villagers fell off. No, they're all here. They're all here because this is the exact number of beds we had. What do you have? You are a mason, but I don't really want you to be a mason, so we'll take that back. Chicken, carrots, corn, rice. That sounds good though. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good. All right, now we can, well, I guess we can remove this. We don't really need this anymore. Okay. Skyblock iron farms should be a breeze to make. I've never made one without the ground. So I think that I'll have to look up maybe like a tutorial on how to make one for next time. Maybe we'll do that next time. We can spare a couple of iron here to make a smithing table that'll at least give us renewable diamond tools, but for armor we'll need a blast furnace. Which we could also make. We could also make a blast furnace, but that really leaves us with only a few iron left. Unless we risk mining the block. We could try to mine the block a little bit. We need 3 smooth stone and then just a regular furnace, right? For a blast furnace. It's the same as a regular iron farm, but you don't have to worry about them spawning outside of the farm. Yeah, but so what I normally do is I like hide the villagers underground, and then the top part of the ground is my iron farm. Does that make sense? So I would have to like build a platform up, I guess, for the iron golems to spawn in. But I think that there's a design that you can do where they can spawn on top of like the, what's it called? Yeah, there we go. Okay, blast furnace and a smithing table. And we probably will need another Fletcher. Do I have any more? Yep, we have 2. Okay, perfect. Corn is the best addition to soup / ramen. I wish that we had more of a selection for corn here. We only have like canned corn, and then once in a while in the summer you can get like corn on the cob here, but it's a very, very once in a while thing. Here, let me sleep. I'm so sorry. I'm not to like, you know, get you out of your bed or anything. Okay. The toolsmith is locked in. This armorer, they have iron stuff, but I don't have any more wood. So let's go and chop down some of our trees here. Do you think that they're lit up enough over here? I'm scared that they'll die. I'm really scared that they're gonna die. Your family just buys the frozen stuff. That's what I'm saying. I wish that we had more frozen options for like veggies here. I feel like that's not like super common. I have some sugar snap peas in my freezer right now, and I have some cauliflower in there as well. So that's pretty common stuff. Chat, we also, oh my gosh, my partner and I on Saturday, we had this like thing of potatoes that was in the freezer, and you can put them in the air fryer, and they're like little little potato roses. I don't know how to explain it. But any of my Dutch folks in the chat, you guys will know what I'm talking about. And we were putting them in the air fryer, and we didn't know how many to put in. So my partner just dumped the whole bag, and I wasn't really paying attention. It was like 750 grams of like potato roses, and I couldn't eat more than like 3 of them. They were so heavy. And I felt so bad. Like, I hate to like waste food, or like feel like I'm wasting food. So like we were sitting there and we were like both like crying trying to eat these. How's it going, Yuta? Hope you're having a good day. Gotta be onions. Onions for ramen, Coolbot? Or for soup? Onions are just like a normal, like, best part of like the flavor for me, you know what I mean? Like, I always, onions go in everything in my house. Onions and garlic, those are just my go-tos. All you need is a wait, all you need is a rectangle with villagers and a zombie, and then a 9x9 square outside the villager side with water and lava. Onions give me headaches, but garlic, oh, that's unfortunate. Carry on. I'm so sorry that happens for you. I put onions in ramen. I might try that for the next time I make ramen. I love them both. Like onion, olive oil, and a little bit of salt and garlic. You can pretty much make anything delicious with that. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna like caramelize some onions tonight for that pasta. I bought, chat, you know, because I don't have a mandolin. So I bought pre-sliced onions, and I'm just gonna see if this is easier, because normally I slice them myself, but every single time I'm like trying to slice them really, really thin, and I'm crying the whole time. I know that the answer here is just to get a mandolin. I don't know if that's actually how you say that kitchen tool, so if it's not, like, please feel free to correct me and laugh at me. But like, I just need to get one, I think, because why am I trying to cut these like super, super thin instead of just getting that evil tool? Onion and garlic when cooking are staples in my culture. Same. Well, I mean, honestly, I feel like well, like when I learned how to cook, a lot of the people in my family were like very, very plain cooks. You know, like a little salt and pepper, a little bit of like garlic and onion seasoning, like or powder. But like for me, I much prefer to like kind of like, I don't know, I learned how to cook from YouTube once I was like really getting into it. So I followed chefs. I just do things the way that they like did it, and now I can kind of just like freehand whatever, you know. Not all the time. Like I still follow recipes a lot, but like for basic cooking, for everyday cooking, I can just kind of, you know, do whatever. And onions and garlic are usually part of that, depending on what it is, you know, depending on what it is. But most of the time. Give me that log. Give me it. There's gonna be another one up there, isn't there gonna be, chat? No, oh no, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're fine. I was worried for a moment. I learned how to cook for my mother and a kitchen job that I had. Yeah, I've worked in kitchens before, but I've never been a cook, so I didn't like learn a lot how to cook from them. I guess like, you know, uni dining hall probably wasn't like the best place for me to learn. But I learned a lot from YouTube. I learned a lot from my grandma, like very like basics. My stepmom as well. She taught me a lot. She's from the South in the US, so she like knew a lot of things that I'd never like thought of. I've always found her food so delicious, so I learned a lot from that. Like friends, two of my roommates in uni were Italian, so they taught me a lot as well. Oh, that's cool, Taro. We there's a like a pack called Modern Mizunos that's doing the same thing. Have you posted your continuation on Planet Minecraft or Modrinth or? I don't know if I've seen it yet. Oh, on Twitter and Reddit. I don't use Twitter, and I've not really been on Reddit that much lately. Like not for like the last year or so. Nice, that's really cool. Yo, Weird Gaming Turtle, welcome in. How you doing? All right, you are also someone that I need to trade with. Hello, thank you. And you. I've learned a lot of cooking basics from my mom, who learned from her mom, and improves with each generation. I've been trying to make everything a little bit more flavorful. That's what I had with my family. My family was very much like salt, pepper, you know, Mrs. Dash. If my Americans, you guys might know, like a little hint of Mrs. Dash, you know, and that was about the extent. So I've also been trying trying my best to improve on, you know, improve on what was there before me. Hello. Oh, you also take armor. Okay. For Bedrock for now, but I remember I'll try to port it in Java. Yeah, no, you should Taro, you should reach out to Coolbot if you maybe you guys could collab or get together. Coolbot is part of the Garden Gals, who are the makers of the Modern Mizunos pack. Do you know of any build tools for Minecraft that would be able to take a model from another game and replicate it in game, like a schematic to help build? I do not. But if you did end up building some kind of replica of whatever, you could always use Lightmatica to get the schematic. I only know how to make a schematic. I don't know how to take an existing like structure in a different game and like make it into a schematic. All my meals, I make them spicy. I'm a girl who likes spicy as well. I do love a little bit of spice, you know? Well, a little is kind of relative. I actually like quite a bit of spice. My partner, though, a little bit more plain as far as taste buds go, but that's okay. He's kind of improved his taste buds for spice a lot, like kind of gotten used to it a little bit more. And I've toned it down a little bit just for him. Oh, there's a blender plugin. Yeah, I don't think my family really likes spicy as much. I think most of them, maybe buffalo chicken is like the spiciest that they'll go. But I don't know, especially since like moving, I've tried so many new foods and like different things. A lot of curry, a lot of different, you know, foods that are, well, I guess they're like the European form of like Chinese food, and you know, Indonesian food is also super good. I just have to be careful because some of it is made with you know, like fish product or like shrimp paste, or you know, so I've got to be really careful because some is made without fish product. Yeah, my whole mom's side of the family, like buffalo chicken dip is their be all end all, you know. They love a good buffalo chicken dip more than anything else. But like that's the extent of their like flavor as far as spicy goes. Meanwhile, I'm like, you know, experimenting with different peppers and layering spices and toasting them. Okay, there we go. But you know, it's just different strokes for different folks, right, chat? There's no right or wrong. As long as you like it, there's no real right or wrong. I do love a good spicy food though. Like the bulldog ramen, wake me up for that, chat. That I'll do anything for a bulldog ramen, you know what I mean? And I'm not just talking the regular spicy, I'm talking the double spicy. I've even eaten the triple spicy, although the triple spicy on the bulldog did make me cry very bad. I will admit that there were real tears to be had for me for that. Okay, there we go. Back over to the villagers. Chat, today's stream is just the villager grind. That's all we're worried about today. Ghost pepper cheese is my favorite, but hard to find. Oh yeah, especially in your neck of the woods, right? Like, I'm sure it's probably like all imported. Probably super expensive. Oh my gosh. Like, living in the Netherlands, there's not a lot of that like style of like cheese. I have like a really hard time finding cheese here actually. You have channeling, you have aqua affinity. Why are you 1 emerald? Oh, you must be the villager that was originally cured. So hold on. Nope. Was that you? Yes. I need to somehow mark you as the good one. So can you come over here? No, you're not the one. You're not. No. Go back over here. Are you the one? You are. Okay. I need you to come over here, please. Yes. Yes. Thank you. This makes me feel like I don't mean to dehumanize this villager, chat. I'm sorry. Okay. We're gonna just leave them in that little box for now. Hello. Why are we all awake? I guess we're all just awake now. have to settle with pepperjack in my area, and even that might not be on the shelves during winter for like weeks. Really? See, we can't get pepperjack here either. Like I can't even find cheddar here. Like without like importing it or finding it from like a specialty store. The Netherlands are very, very well, I feel like it's very hit or miss. Like they're very, very into their own like style of cheese, like the Gouda and stuff. Which is fine. It's just like, you know, I'm so used to like the amount of choice, and like if I need a specific type of cheese for a recipe, like Gruyere or, you know, cheddar or whatever it is for whatever I'm gonna make, I'm used to being able to just go get that thing. So it's like kind of weird to me to not have that as much, to like not have as much access to everything that I like used to have access to. Ooh. Is this full? Oh no, it's just that nothing is on that side, I guess. Sorry, chat. A little bit distracted for a moment. Little bit distracted. Anyways, what is everyone's plans for the week? Anyone have any fun stuff going on this week? I don't really have that many things. Well, I have an appointment on Tuesday. I've got to go get my passport photo retaken. So that'll be fun. And then I've also got some studying to do this week. I've got class this week. Otherwise though, I feel like it's going to be a pretty chill one. I'm going to listen back to that long play. I might start thinking about the next long play as well. I don't know what I'm going to do after the next long play. And I've also started, well, I'm almost ready to start filming episode 4 of Hardcore, which is going to be, I think, a lot of fun as well. I need literally like one more mod to update. Just one. Because I can go without fresh animations. Like, obviously, we love the animations, but I can go without fresh animations to record. That's, like, completely fine. But there's just one more mod that I need to update before we can move up into the next version of Minecraft. And really, I've been playing on 121.5 from, like, a fresh world, and it's so different. It's so different. Like, the leaf litter is everywhere. I did not realize how much leaf litter there was going to be everywhere, all over the entire world. Continuity, Coolbot. Continuity is the one that I'm waiting for. I'll see what I can do. Nope, no worries at all. All good, chat, all good. Or all good, Coolbot. But I'm super excited. I love, okay, after playing sorry, hold on. Let me think about how I want to say this. Leaf litter aside, chat, which I do like. I just didn't realize it was going to be so much. Leaf litter aside, I love the new animal variants. The new, like, cows, sheep, or cows, chickens, and pigs. I love them. I love them so much. I think that might be one of my, like, low-key one of my favorite additions to Minecraft ever. Plus, like, when you're walking on, like, the sandy, like, beach, in the beach biome, you have that, like, that rustling kind of, like, wind sound. The cactus flowers are amazing. The firefly bushes are amazing. The ambience of the firefly bushes. Now, that's next level, chat. That's next level. I did not know how much I was gonna love those until I finally had one in game, like near my house. And then at night, like those sounds start. It is so good. It makes it gives me that feeling of like summer. I don't know. It's a really nice addition to Minecraft. I'm very happy with it. Do you think azalea trees should have their own wood type? I mean, I don't really know what it would look like. I'm fine with them having oak wood. If they wanted to add their own wood type too, like that would also be fine. I just I hope that they would make a unique wood type for them. I don't know if azalea is like a real wood in real life. Green or like a light oak. Yeah, I don't know if they would ever do like a lighter oak, because we just got that pale oak, you know what I mean? And the pale oak is growing on me, chat. The pale oak is growing on me. I used it for my house in this 121 world. I was just playing with a couple of friends, you know, we're just having vibes on a Minecraft server. And the pale oak is growing on me. But I do think azalea, if it was green, like I feel like it was green in one of the mods. I don't know if it was Quark. I don't know if it was Ecologics. No, Ecologics I think is pink. But if it was like a light green, I would be very happy with that. Like sort of like this color green on this iron golem, like there. But maybe like a little bit more rich, maybe not as neon. I feel like I would like that. Sorry, chat. I was taking a drink. Hello. Okay. Who even needs an XP farm when you have villagers? This is gonna take so long to level this person up. I want an obsidian purple wood. No, I really want a purple wood too, but I want it to be more amethyst toned. Maybe it doesn't even have to be wood. If it was like just a block that had stairs and slabs that was amethyst toned, I would be happy with that. I feel like we'll get a sky blue wood if Minecraft ever released an update similar to the Aether mod. That would be fun. Also, like Skyrus from like I think it's like Oh the Biomes You'll Go. That Skyrus wood is so good too. I wish that we had something like that in Minecraft. How did you get out of there? How did you get out of there, Bestie? I will have to work on that enclosure later. Yeah, we had that wood on Castaways. It was really good. Such a good color, like a very good sky blue color. Oh, there we go, Chad. There we go. We got protection 2 and unbreaking 2 for both of our boots and our leggings. Very nice. Okay, let's go over and grab some more emeralds. Leveling up our toolsmith is going to take a lot longer because I don't have a ton of iron to trade, unfortunately. I mean, eventually we will, but right now we don't, so I guess we'll just do what we can, which does not feel like it's doing very much. I do think we need a color closer to obsidian though that has stairs and slabs too. I would be down for like a deeper stairs and slabs, you know, and also trapdoors. I feel like we underestimate the importance of trapdoors in Minecraft, but trapdoors can really help with like shaping stuff and like detailing stuff. So that's why I always kind of like want it to be wood. That way we can have like purple trapdoors. I actually, so the reason that I don't play modded in like 112 or anything anymore was once they added all the trapdoors for like all the wood variants, I feel like I always had to play like modded like a certain way because I needed trapdoors, you know? I needed the different colored trapdoors. I'm pretty sure Quark added all of them back in 112, or at least it did back then, or there was some kind of mod that added all the trapdoors like back ported. And I would always have to have like all of those mods in my 112 worlds, but also water. Water has been updated so much. I use obsidian as a floor in my homes, but it's so hard to farm. Wait, so you're using like obsidian as a floor, like with crying obsidian, like just taking like decoratively? Oh my gosh, that is wild. They should have the same stuff on PC for game systems as well, like as well as like furniture that you can make. I think that Minecraft themselves have said that they wouldn't add like furniture because it like limits creativity, right? Like they want you to be creative with like the blocks that they give you. But there are some mods that are available for like from the marketplace, like another furniture mod from oh my gosh, Starfish Studios, I think. And those add-ons are available on Java and they're available on the marketplace as well. Mixed with some amethyst. I'm a purple girly. I love that. I love that. But the Bedrock marketplace has come pretty far because there was like a point in time where like a lot of that stuff wasn't functional, and I think like some of that stuff is now functional for like the furniture mods. Some of it, yeah, some of it. Not all of it, but some of it. I think the starfish stuff is also free. I'm not 100% sure if you have to pay for it or not, but I think I saw at one point that it was free from Instagram Reels. Different style wood planks would be nice. I've always wanted a thicker board texture for some of my builds. Yeah, like a board texture, like the chipped board texture. I really like that as well. I agree with that. Sometimes the amount of choice in chipped overwhelms me, but at the same time, I really do love the chipped like boards. I love those brick bond planks as well. Those are so good. I think black and purple go well together. They do. They're very witchy. Mixed with some amethyst. I love that, Hazel. I love that. You definitely need some more purple tones for you for that. Having stairs and slabs for some of those, you know, some of those like color options would be really good. I really want a woodcutter's bench so that we can change the thickness of the planks in the bench. Oh, that would be interesting. Instead of being able, like a stone cutter, right? A woodcutter might help you change up the textures a little bit. That's a very interesting thought. Mojang, if you're listening, maybe something to consider. That's a really good idea, actually. Because it's still kind of unique, you know what I mean? That feels like a Minecraft idea. Something that they would actually do. Surface Studios makes Java mods that are free, but their port of another furniture is free on Bedrock, but the rest aren't. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, all the bees are in there. I need to get them situated with some more safety. Well, not safety, I meant like a campfire. Eventually. I'll do that eventually. A little bit busy right now. We have made quite a few expansions to our islands in the last couple of streams though. I'm very, very happy with this. Why are you not laying in this bed? Do you not like that bed? Okay, there we go. Are you able to trade? You are able to trade. Don't go back to bed. Don't do it. I say don't do it, so what do you do? It. Wait. You're making this very awkward because now I have to keep waking you up. And I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have gone to sleep. I told you not to. Okay. I would love to see some rustic and ancient type stone and wood. That would be fun. I don't know if I know like darker colors or darker or like harsher textures. Oh, we still gotta wait. We still gotta grind. All right, we'll just wait. We'll just wait for y'all. I'm fine waiting. We're just chilling. Oh. Islands are progressing fantastically. Soon Froggy will be out here making custom trees for funsies. Maybe we'll build 1 or 2 custom trees. Darker and lighter colors and a mixture of both. Would the rustic wood have like a different plank texture? Same with like the stone. Would it not be like a cobble? It would be like different. Hey, can you get a job and work? Thank you. Can you work? You're really impeding my ability to level up here. Right here. Right here. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Not you. You. Oh, I still don't have enough. There we go. We got diamond boots, chat. There we go. How would you know if they're nitwits or not? Nitwits wear green. Also in this texture pack they wear green. But nitwits aren't bred. You can only find them spawned. And I guess if you have a villager breeder, if you breed a nitwit with other villagers, I think that they can spawn nitwits. But none of my villagers were nitwits. They were zombie villagers, so well I guess you could have a zombie nitwit villager and you cure them and then they're a nitwit, but mine were not. I gotta sleep but I don't want to. That's fair. That's fair. I just cannot stop using a different axe every time I start chopping. Anyone else getting annoyed by that? It's annoying me. Oh, chat, today I'm so excited for lunch. I think I'm gonna have some quiche. I've got some quiche that was made in my fridge and I'm super, super excited. I think I'm just gonna warm it up. I did not make this, by the way. It was the price of eggs. Are you kidding me? I did not make this, but it was made and it was given to me, so I think I'm just gonna warm it up. I'm super excited. I'm just a girly who loves a good quiche, you know? Yeah, eggs are entirely too expensive. But a free quiche I will take. I cured a zombie nitwit in my wife and I's world. I've got plans for him with a large fork. Like, with a trident, you mean? I was highly inspired by your Rosewood world and created my own world. I named it Bloomvale Rosefern. That's a really, really good name. We do love the Rosewood love on the channel. We do love the Rosewood. Although I'm starting to really, really like our new hardcore world a lot as well. I'm super excited to move up into the new version and continue filming. Yo, cats, hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. My castle world is called Aurora Grove. Nice. Nice, we like that. We love that. Every time you say quiche, I think of that guy who thinks they're pronounced quickie. You know, honestly, like, I probably also pronounce a lot of things wrong in my life. But I feel like I pronounce things wrong because I didn't hear the word said out loud before I tried to, like, say it in my head when I was reading. And then, you know, then the embarrassment of not knowing how to say something keeps me from saying so many things. All right, hello. I'm back. I'm back with more. You know, I'm just gonna toss a bunch of these off the edge because I'm not really doing much with them. Not me littering in the sky, chat. Very, very not good behavior from this Frogzy rafting. Okay, where's the other Fletcher? There we go. Hello. Do you like to get sticks for no reason? Just like no reason for all these sticks? You like that? Me too. I love that. And I love that you give me money for all these sticks for no reason. Thank you very much. Okay. This person has the diamond leggings. There we go. We got 2 pieces, chat. Got 2 pieces. I got locked out of my Microsoft account for my Minecraft, which sucks. So I had a lot of worlds and texture packs and I can't even reset it to get a new account. Wait, what? That's... have you reached out to Mojang about that, Queen? That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, there we go. Got some diamond armor. We love that. We love to see it. All right. This is such a small amount of trade level that I get for this. Holy. I bet this villager isn't even gonna have that, like, isn't even gonna have really good stuff. You know, I bet they're not even gonna have all the tools. I have. They told me it's a Microsoft problem. Oh. That's terrible. And reaching out to Microsoft is kind of like a, well, good luck with that. You can smell iron tools. Yeah, I just don't have I don't have any iron tools to smell. Welcome in, Willa. I should probably move this to the other island with like the cactus, because this is not really a farming or a tree thing. This is more of like a farming thing. I need to expand our crop area. I need to get more dirt. I should probably just go into the Nether and just find a gravel patch, but I was scared before we had diamond armor, but now we do have diamond armor, so we can just go do that. I feel you. My mom has a noticeable accent when she speaks. When I was younger, I'd said so many words with a mix of an English and Punjabi accent. I never heard anyone else say them. Yeah, no, it's like whatever, like however you kind of hear it first, until you kind of correct yourself so many times. Like I feel like that's how you like think it's pronounced. That's like my 100% like something that I'm like trying to be hyper aware of though, because I know that there's so many words out there that I have probably read but never heard pronounced. Like I read the Fourth Wing books. Well, I'm currently reading the third one. It was finally my time at the library, chat. Let's go. But it was finally my turn, so I'm reading that right now, and I don't know how Instagram knows that I'm once again reading those books, because I got a reel recommended to me on Instagram on how to pronounce all of the dragons' names. I was completely off. I was so off in my head. There was no I was so off, chat. There's no way I could have known how off I would be. And I was like, oh, okay, so what phase are we on? I think we're on the idle phase. I don't know if that's the 100% the phase, but I think that I haven't mined the block in a while. Oh! Okay. We'll grab some more beds. That way, if they have the inclination to have more babies, they can have some more babies. What is the idle phase? What blocks do you get? Like, there's like been a lot of bees and stuff. I think right now there's quartz. Also, quartz is a big thing in this phase. I haven't seen like oh, a zombie horse. Hello. If I take this out into the sun, will it burn? Does anyone know? I'm scared. It will not burn? Guess there's only one way to find out. The zombie horse isn't in the actual like Minecraft, right? For some reason it wasn't used. I wish zombie horses were a thing. They're so cool. Let me grab some blocks. No, I have spruce planks. Okay. Okay, you're just chilling? We're chilling? Okay. If that's gonna be the case, then you can go over to the mob island. Yeah, you're fully in the sun here, buddy. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Ignore the turtles, they're drunk. Here you go, enjoy life. No turtles. Illusioner type B. Ah, okay. I wish that they'd add it. I wish that they just take that extra step, you know what I mean? It's so cute. And I put horse armor on it. Oh, only a saddle. Well, that's unfortunate. This horse has so many horseshoes. I bet he's so fast. Okay. Oh, there we go. Jeez. There you go, buddy. Why are the turtles drunk? They're just constantly trying to leave the animal island. I don't know why they're trying to leave, but that's why they're drunk. Finally finished my chicken soup. It was amazing. Let's go. I want some. Yeah, this phase has so many just random blocks as well, but a lot of bees and a lot of quartz I feel like are the theme of this phase. Also just a bunch of random animals. Oh no, I meant the horse had so many horseshoes, like the hearts. The horse hearts. Sorry, I'm used to playing Minecraft without like mega horses, you know what I mean? That was a mega horse. They went after that waterlogged slab. Oh, you're probably so right. I'm gonna have to go have a shower. Hopefully I'll be back before the end of the stream. Yeah, I mean we still have like an hour and a half of stream left. We're just making big strides today, chat. Just making big strides. Then on Wednesday, we'll probably still continue the villager grind. Although I might start connecting these platforms as well. Or maybe I'll try to fix our farming platform. I think this one I'm going to keep as a nether portal platform. Nether portal, maybe I'll move the lava over there too. Like the cobblestone and the lava generator. We'll do all of that on one platform because it's all kind of like nethery themed, right? With like the lava. And then maybe like we'll move the farming platform. I just need to get more dirt. That's the one thing, I'm just running out of dirt. I need water and sand to lay turtle eggs. Yeah, I don't even have stuff to breed them. We would probably have to like get like a bunch of bone meal and stuff to bone meal underwater to get the seagrass. I don't know if I can ship it to the Netherlands. That's fair. That's fair. You know, I always forget that. I'm just in the mood for soup. I'm really, really in the mood for like a good bowl of soup. My partner and I were making this winter like this hamburger soup, which was basically like a deconstructed hamburger in a soup chat. Just because it was like cheaper than chicken, like was, and that was pretty good. You know, that was pretty good. Although I will say, there's a lot you can do with like a hamburger soup. Oh, thank you so much, baby unicorn. Hope you're having a good day. Although, chat, yesterday it was so hot. It was like 26 degrees in my office yesterday, and like at night here it's been down into like the single digits still. So like my office was yesterday so warm when I was streaming over on Twitch. Not a pumpkin person, but I love pumpkin soup with like toast or garlic bread. Oh my gosh, yes. Like soup with bread on the side is like a 10 out of 10 classic perfect meal. I'm also very, very similar with like a tomato soup. I love tomato soup with like a bit of crunchy bread, or you know, or a classic like toasted cheese, grilled cheese type of sandwich. I need to make some pumpkin soup probably, but the pumpkin season has long passed here, unfortunately. We don't normally do like a lot of pumpkin stuff, although pumpkin soup I think is pretty common here. But I don't normally make a lot of stuff with pumpkin. In the US, I would always, like, if I was carving pumpkins, I would always make like roasted pumpkin seeds. Always really enjoyed that. Pork and beef stew with homemade garlic bread. That sounds amazing too. Oh my gosh. Chat, I'm so hungry. I didn't have breakfast this morning. I did not have breakfast this morning because I realized that I forgot to get my yogurt, and I did not want to have cereal this morning. I don't know why. I just was not in the mood for cereal. Oh shoot. Let me just... There we go. Okay. Jeez. She's a silly girl in a silly world, chat. Hello. Okay, I have all of the armor. Now I just need to level up this person. Hello. No, not you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Not them like crafting all these stone tools for me, and they're like, oh yeah, that player, they are really loving my craftsmanship. They come over here, they've bought like 45 stone pickaxes from me. Isn't that amazing? And then the rest of the villagers are like, yeah, that's so good, and they're watching me like toss them off the edge. I'll come back for that. I think I'm gonna make a dumpling chicken and leek soup. Oh, that sounds amazing too. You know, I recently have been like really wanting dumplings, but I think I have to make my own. I don't know. We don't really have like a ton of like freezer dumplings here. So I probably just need to make my own, you know what I mean? I've been a little bit lax with the cooking though. If it takes longer than like 30-45 minutes right now, I'm like, all right, well, I don't have the drive for that. Okay. What else do we have? What else do we have? Oh, I do have a little bit more emeralds. We'll just grab those. Take those with us. Our iron boots. I guess we can smelt those. And I have buckets of lava. What are we doing here? Oh. What? Oh, okay. I can't hit him if I jump. One tiny baby iron nugget. One very, very tiny, small baby iron nugget. That's all we've got, chat. Okay. Let me drop off some of this junk, you know? Some of this junk that we don't need. We don't need the leaves anymore, and also our saplings, we don't really need those right this second. We don't need the lead. We can, you know, actually we'll just take one bowl at a time right now because we've been filling up our inventory pretty full. We don't need the bow. We don't need the torches. We do need the sticks. We need the emeralds. We don't need the shears. All right. Back to tree chopping. The chat, we are just full grinding. We're in full grind mode. Only 7 more to make a lantern. You're right. You are so right, actually. We're just gonna have to, you know, be patient, and then eventually we will get a lantern. I feel so much better now that we have diamond armor. Although, you know, if we wanted to, we could go explore that nether fortress as well. We would need to probably try to find a better source of food though, because we cannot go to the nether with with mushroom stew. I'm sorry, chat. Cactus flowers are slowly starting to be my favorite Minecraft flower. They are so beautiful. I used one in the server spawn that I built for like our little server, or I used some in there, and they're just so beautiful. I used them with like quartz and prismarine. Such a beautiful combination of colors. Yeah, no problem, Whisper. Have a good one. Sleep well. Sleep well. Oh, I guess I must have taken the iron out of here. So we have this chainmail. Can you smelt chainmail? I don't think you can, right? I don't think that's possible. You know, we have sugar. We could have used that for our zombie villagers. There we go. You can smelt chainmail. Does it smelt down into an iron nugget? I really wish that you could like craft chainmail. I like the unique dimensions of them. They're like very full. Yeah, it reminds me, you know, like, have you ever used coral as like a flower? They remind me a lot of using coral as a flower. Like they're just very, very vibey. Okay, I do need one of you to maybe become employed with a composter. Employment. Venus, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, there we go. Bread. Some of that can be for y'all. Oh, and you also trade for pumpkins. Okay, I have pumpkins. Give me a second. Yeah, no, now that we have bread, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's something, right? I'm using a backup keyboard. Oh no, did your main one break? That's the worst. Although yesterday I was in a game of Marvel Rivals and it was in the middle of like a sweaty match, and I had just ulted and my keyboard died. Like my keyboard is now wireless, chat. I used to have a wired one, but my spacebar broke and I could not fix it, so I had to get a new one last year. And this one is wireless. I've used it both wired and wireless, but I've been trying to use it wireless more often, just to see how I like it. And every single time I'm either playing OneBlock or playing Marvel Rivals, my keyboard dies every single week. Every single week, chat. And I was in the middle of a very sweaty fight. I had just ulted. There was a Magneto that was ulting against me, and I was just standing there, and I was like, well, I could click my mouse so I could still heal my team, like, while I was waiting for myself to perish. But he was up in the air for a while because I think he was confused that I wasn't trying to move away. And then he still spiked, you know, he still spiked it on me, so his ult. So I did end up perishing in that fight. That's okay, we still won the game. Although I will say, oh my gosh, yesterday the games were very, very bad. Very, very bad games. I like me some pork chop, steak, and golden carrots. Me too. I love a good golden carrot. Okay, there we go. My gaming keys are sticking and my shift key doesn't work sometimes. Oh no. That is the worst. Hello. I don't want any suspicious too. I'm sorry. I don't want that. It's not you, it's the stew. Hello. Alright, not you. Oh my gosh, finally, chat, finally. Oh, there we go. There, okay, that's better. That's better. Whew. We're out of the stone, which we loved. We loved very much. We love the stone. We're into iron tools at least. Although I think because he got 2 iron tools, that means that he will have either this person will not have all of the diamond tools, so we'll have to make a diamond hoe because this is either an iron tool or a diamond hoe. But then the next 3 should be shovel, axe, and pickaxe, right? That's how that works? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that stinks, Aurora. I'm sorry that your keyboard's not working. I'm glad that you were able to get a new one though. Okay. Shall we take a peek into the Nether, chat? Shall we head into the Nether and just see if we can get anything going on over at that Nether fortress? We don't have to take all of our best stuff in with us. Although I am gonna make another diamond sword. We have the diamonds for it. And if, well, we could also enchant probably. How much obsidian do I have? I only have 3 obsidian. That's kind of annoying. I can make a 4th one though. You're down for some chaos. Oh no. I should never give y'all the option for chaos because you will always take it. Make a shield. Gonna drop this stuff in here. Gonna drop this. Drop that. We don't need that. We don't need these. We can't bring a water bucket into the Nether with us anyways, so we will not even worry about that. No, it's Isabella. Hello, hello. I'm gonna have to lurk for the rest of the stream. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Enjoy the rest of your day as well, lovely. Hope you have a good one. All right, we'll just bring a stack of cobble with us too. And maybe I'll bring a crafting table. What would I need a crafting table for, chat? Like, realistically, what will I need a crafting table for? But, you know, we do need a boat. That is the one thing that we do need. Because we have to get down. Y'all will know what I'm talking about when you see it. We'll have to get down. Okay, and we're also going to bring a bow. So we're going to also bring some arrows. I want so badly to bring my water bucket, but we can't use it there. Shield for durability. Nah. We'll be fine. You're going to be 100% right here, and I should have brought a crafting table to make another shield, but I didn't listen, and now it's too late. Bring a crafting table. I went to the end without one, and I needed it. Damn it. All right. Bella, welcome in. Isabella, I stream on Mondays and Wednesdays on YouTube and Sundays on Twitch. Okay. All right, we know that there's another fortress over here. By the way, chat, this is how I literally find all of my like nether fortresses. I just mine through the wall until I run into a structure, and sometimes it's like 100 blocks and sometimes it's like 600. And I just make a safety tunnel, because a safety tunnel, in your safety tunnel, no one can hurt you. You know, a safety tunnel is really important. I'm so scared. I'm so scared, chat. I feel like I'm gonna go directly into the lava. Okay. What am I getting hit by? I don't even know. I don't even care. How do I get back up there? I guess I'll have to build up. Okay. So then we can go from there to this, to here. Build that in. Oh, shoot. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, if you ignore the fact that this is terrifying, it's fine, right? This is fine. We just ignore the fact that it's terrifying. I'm just gonna chill here having a snack. Enjoy your snack. I hope it's amazing. What are you having for a snack? I'm so sorry as well, by the way, if I am a little bit less chatty than usual while I'm here. This place terrifies me, as do all of its residents. I thought for sure that we were lava chickens. Yeah, not gonna lie, I was also a little bit concerned and confused and scared and enraged and terrified. But we're fine. We're good. We're good. Although the rickety staircase that we have going up there, I honestly much would rather go and deal with the boat for that, but what can we really do, chat? You know, we're just a girl. What can we really do? All right, let's take back as much of this cobble as we can. Don't want to waste it all. So we've got some brown mushrooms here. Oh, rude. You're very rude. You're not a nice person. Just joined from German class. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm so scared. Why does the skeleton walk like that? I have a animations pack called Fresh Animations on. So it gives all of the mobs some fancy animations. There is a blaze spawner up there on the left, and I'm scared of that. Oh, but there's a blaze spawner back here. Hold on, I just want to take a little peek-see into here, because you can find nether wart in this part. Oh, and diamonds and some flint and steel. We'll take that. What the hell is this? What is this? What is that? What are we talking about here? Isn't this the part that normally has the nether wart? Oh no, chat. Do you think all the nether wart's gone? Yeah, it is. Alright, well. Hopefully one of these chests will have some. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. I think we might have already had some as well. From the chests in the nether phase. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I can't think my words. Ooh, saddles. I love a good nether fortress, you know? It's the ability to get saddles at them. I know that you can always trade with leather workers, but it feels like when you're not trying to rush through Minecraft, and then you can finally ride your horse back at home when you come to the nether, it's like so nice. Although I guess you can also get them from like mob dungeons, but I feel like I rarely find saddles in mob dungeons. Really find anything in mob dungeons, to be honest. And also, chat, okay, does anyone feel like they have not seen the chirp music disc in 84 years? Is anyone else here a chirp fan? A chirp enjoyer, if you will? Has anyone else not been able to get it to drop from his, a skeleton killing a creeper in 84 years? I miss chirp. I just want to be able to play it. Just once. Just once. Just to enjoy. I prefer chirp to cat. I also prefer chirp to cat. Cat and 13 are like, okay. But they're just so, like, you know when you see something so much that it, like, doesn't excite you anymore because you're just so used to it being around and you take it for granted? That's how I feel about chirp and cat right now. I've just seen them too often. Oh. Ow. Or cat and 13. I don't know if I said chirp and cat. My bad. My goodness. I don't think I've had it since like 116. And I literally every single time that I have a zombie or a skeleton and a creeper in the same area, I am trying to get it. I get ward and stray a lot. But I've never seen chirp. Although I did get blocks once and I thought it was chirp. I thought because of the red, I thought it was chirp and it was not. It was blocks. Which was like, okay, like at least it was something new, you know what I mean? But it was not what I wanted. It was not what I was on the quest for. And I don't know, hearing chirp, the music disc, makes me so nostalgic for like Minecraft. I don't know. It's such a good disc. Okay, I just want to mosey on over here. And then this way there was also a spawner. Hopefully this is not out in the open. But I think that we're under... Oh, no, it's out in the open, chat. It's out in the open. Great. I love it here. I love the Nether. It's so good here. Oh my gosh, and look how far away, look at how far away all the other Nether biomes are. What? That's like so far away in the Nether. All right, well, we came here, we were silly for a little bit, chat. We were silly. And now we go home. The silliness has become too much. Ow. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Or maybe fine. Oh no, we're fully fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good. The animation pack makes the mobs look like they have arthritis in their ankles. Yeah, I get what you I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I really like the animation pack though. It's so good. I love like that the cats are like licking their paws when they're like are idle, and then also with the dogs are also kind of like chilling. Laying down, wagging their tails. Hello everyone, I'm back. I've survived. There you go, buddy. Are you actually a fast horse? Oh, wow. Oh! Wait, hold on. Wait, I got it into that gold? That was such a high jump. Hello? That was wild. All right, all right, all right. We're back. Did you guys miss me? No need. I'm here. And I'll always be here. I'm just kidding. I'll probably die. This is how there's so many chickens around here, by the way. When I keep asking where do all these chickens come from, you guys just need to say, Frog, you keep throwing the eggs. What other wood can we get rid of here? Get rid of this birch. We have a lot of oak as well. I don't know if I'll ever use this jungle wood. Get rid of the cherry too. I need encouragement to build a chest room on my realm. I hate building storage, so I don't know if I'm the best person to give encouragement on that, but you should just do it. It'll be worth the effort at the end result, so just do it. Oh no, you are a person that I'd like to speak to, but you are not the person I'd like to speak to. I'll build the storage room, but organizing it is another story. Yeah, I feel like my problem with chest rooms is that I always want them to be larger than I want to build a structure over. So whenever I do that, I have to dig down into the earth. And I don't know, there's just something so tiring about digging into the Minecraft earth. I don't know why. Like, whether it's the side of a mountain or just down, there's just something so tiring about it. Okay. Is that enough to level you up? Can we start having diamond tools? Yes. Oh, perfect. Okay, there we go. We got a axe and we've got a shovel. I wish that I had enough iron to give you, but I do not. To like level you up again. So probably the shovels are the best way. They're expensive though. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back with more stuff. My wife is changing her minecart tunnels to ice boat tunnels. Ooh, nice. Ice boats are very, very fun. I always love a good ice boat tunnel for like a nether hub. Although I haven't really made that many nether hubs. That's something that I really, really want to try to do in my current hardcore. I want to make another hub at some point. But I need to learn how to break bedrock first, and that seems so complicated to me. Like, obviously we already have nether roof travel, but I want to be able to also access the regular nether. Yo, Stevie, hello, hello. Breaking just 1 or 2 bedrock is easy. What if I want to break like a 10 diameter circle? What about if I want to break a big circle, Cobot? Then you might want to automate it, which takes a bit of work. That's fair. I love organizing chests when I play Minecraft with my friends. I ask to organize their chests. Maybe I'll do it offline when they ask for, or maybe when I'll do it when they're offline for a tiny surprise. That's fair. That's fair. Although if I was, that would annoy me. Like, I know where everything is in my mess, you know what I mean? I like organizing a chest room. I like making the design of a chest room. I just don't like making the area for a chest room. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just something I've done so many times that I'm just like, ugh. You know, I don't want to do that again. Whenever I build storage on a realm, I make everything so neat and tidy, but it never stays that way. Yeah. I try to give myself like storage that is organized, and then also storage that I can just like dump into when I'm in the middle of something, and then I'll try to fix later, you know? I try to give myself kind of like the best of both worlds. That way I don't get discouraged, because I feel like I just spend so much time putting stuff away. Although if you can get like a fully automatic storage where like you can just put every single item into the storage and like it'll all get put away, that's nice. I really miss my automatic storage. Are you on the new Spring to Life update? Not yet. This is 121.4 still for this OneBlock. Hello. Okay. All right, there we go. We're gonna have a pickaxe with fortune 3. Oh, you're not gonna have anything because you're not done. Oh, that's awkward. There we go. Efficiency 1. What is that? What am I supposed to do with efficiency 1, sir? My problem with storage is I got too much dirt, cobblestone, and stone and netherrack. Do you save everything, Aurora? Or do you like have like a bulk storage and then get rid of the excess? Or like what kind of level of Minecraft hoarding are we talking here? Hi William, welcome in. How you doing? We'll put away that emerald. I don't need that for a moment. All of these tools though, let me put them all in the extra tools thing. That way that's all organized. And we do have a little bit of iron from killing that iron golem. I save almost everything. See, I had to be really strict with that on myself. If I have like 4 double chests of something, like cobblestone or something, I'm like, all right, I don't need any more, you know, cobblestone for a while, so I can let it despawn. Even though it makes me feel really, really guilty to let things despawn, I've had to kind of be more strict with myself. But I think long term, if we're talking like a long-term world, right? Obviously, like the end goal for that is probably like a shulker loader. And then once you have a double chest of shulkers, then you also have to tell yourself, all right, I have enough. I have enough. I have a double chest of shulker boxes full of dirt. What if I need it for something? That's true. I mean, so I think that what I started to do for myself was to ask myself, how many large projects requiring this kind of amount of materials will I realistically be doing in the future? And if I can answer that with like a definite, then I'll save some. But if I can't answer it with a definite answer, and I also if I also have trouble with, hold on, what is the word I'm thinking of here? Like, if part of the project that I'm going to be working on doesn't already involve, like, terraforming to some extent, like, then I'm like, all right, I don't need to keep all of this extra stuff. Do you ever play Bedrock or do you always play Java? I always play Java. I don't really like Bedrock's controls as much. Like, I just feel more comfortable on Java. Plus, it's just easier to mod. Easier to just do all the stuff that I do on Minecraft on Java for me. All right, our map is getting bigger. We should probably try to redo our map room at some point, but or our map at some point, but we'll just put this in here for now. I'm just getting rid of all this stuff. See, chat, we're organizing. You guys should be very, very happy. I don't normally do this. Bedrock makes me nauseous for some reason. Like more like motion sick nausea. That is that might be part of the reason that I don't play it. Although I mean I've never specifically thought it was motion sickness, but maybe I feel like I'm more aware of my motion sickness in the last like couple of years. And it's been a while since I played Bedrock on anything other than like the phone. And on the phone I always have motion sickness if stuff is moving. I can't even look at my phone when I'm in the car. You know what I mean? Like I cannot. I get such bad motion sickness. After when my wife and I finished fighting the dragon, my wife was collecting so many ender pearls. I asked her why she needed so many. She said, should she not be collecting it? That's sweet. This is like your wife's first time playing Minecraft, right? Like you guys are kind of exploring Minecraft together. What a magical feeling to introduce someone to Minecraft for the very first time. You can actually pause the game in Java, unlike on Bedrock. Didn't they just add pausing to Bedrock? Was that this update or is that in the next one? I know that I read that Mojang was adding like if you're in single player you can pause finally. Kate, hello, how's it going? They just added it. I'm surprised it didn't have it for so long, you know what I mean? Especially given that so many of the folks who play Bedrock are kids, you know? Like, I totally understand not being able to pause on servers. That makes sense to me. But for a single player game, I'm surprised it took them that long to get the Bedrock pause going. All right. All right, I think we mined the block a little bit. Just because I don't want to go through any more villager stuff for a little bit. Like I'm good for a while, chat. We've done enough. We've gotten our diamond armor, we've got some tools, we've got, you know, we've got some villagers over there, we've got a way to get bookshelves now. So I think we mine the block for a little bit. I think we just see if we can get to the phase where there's gonna be like warden? I don't know, like deep slate? We have, oh! The bees are mad. You know what, we'll just leave them in there for a little bit. We'll let them calm down. Sorry, bees. I feel like diamond's harder to get to the netherite. In the older updates, yes. Since 121, I disagree. In 121, they changed the way that diamonds spawn on the surface, like exposed to air, I should say. So caving is so much more rewarding. I don't know if anyone else has also found this, but caving feels so much better than it used to feel. Where is the Fletcher that was always over here? Why have you are not the Fletcher, you are a farmer. Why have you moved? Are you still the other? Are you the good villager? I would like to speak to you. What happened with you? You are not the good villager. Oh my goodness. Oh no, you are. You are the good villager. I lied. I'm sorry. Okay. Would you like to come over here and be part of this? Can I make you a cage? Is that a wrong thing to say to a villager? Can I make you a cage? All right. You want to sleep? There were trials for pausing on Bedrock, but it hasn't gotten the approval or something. That's what I read off of Mojang. Oh, okay. Haven't been caving much? That's fair. You've had some different missions going on. Okay, that one was yours. No. No, we are not playing this game. We are not playing that game. This is where you will be. And you will get employment. Don't look at me. The chests aren't bad, I just don't really want to find a lush cave for moss for a roof. If you have a wandering trader, maybe check their trades, or you could also go shipwrecking, because there can be moss and shipwrecks as well. Although, I mean, me personally, I love a good lush cave adventure. I feel like lush caves are some of my favorite biomes in the whole game. You know, at some point I really need to do a lush cave base, like maybe like a long play, like a lush cave base. I've never based in a lush cave before. I was part of a Twitch SMP once, when the 118 update first was coming out, and we played on a pre-release of look at all the bees, they're so sweet. What are they doing? Hello? You know what, just go be happy. Oh, okay. Well, that one's happy with a fox. All right, everyone, go be happy. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? Go that way. All right. You know what? Do you want to go down? What is happening with these bees? Go on. Beyblade bee. True. I'm terrible at fighting mobs, so caving scares me. I sometimes turn it to peaceful to light up the cave before mining. That is so valid. Honestly, if you don't have someone to play with, sometimes the mobs are so hard in the caves. It's like really like frustrating. I love a good caving adventure with like the girlies, you know. But when I play like my hardcore world, I wait to go into the caves for so long. For so long because I am too scared. I have to have like diamond armor, I have to have enchants, I have to do villagers, you know, and that way I can, or like get a bow, you know, that way I can really like girl boss from afar. Hi, Loney. Good morning. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Why did the chest look stinky for a second? It knew that Lona was on the way. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. How's your day, Loney? How's it going? Oh, hello. Feel free to exit. You can go this way. All right, we've got a... The other thing, okay, chat, the other thing about the OneBlock, I will say, is that when you are mining the OneBlock, you just get so much random stuff. So much random stuff that I feel like I'm constantly running to my storage chests to put stuff away because I literally don't know what else to do with it. We did get a little bit more dirt though and some gravel, but I think we only have like 8 gravel. Oh, we have 5. We have... I said, oh, we have 8 gravel. No, we have 5 gravel, chat. It's going good. I did my whole workout, actually had breakfast and finished my chores for the day already. Let's go, Loney. That is awesome. Congratulations. Proud of you. Proud of you. If only we could all be so motivated. Are you still doing the Pilates challenge? Chat, Loney was telling me that she was doing a Pilates challenge and it sounded like the worst thing ever. Like, I'm so proud of her for doing that, and I'm gonna live vicariously through her experience because I don't know if I'm strong enough to do a Pilates challenge. I don't know if I'm strong enough. And you know what? You know what I've realized, chat? There's also strength in knowing your limitations. You know, that is also some strength. This whole week has been, the whole second week has been me using muscles I've literally never used before. Oh no. But that's also, like, it's gotta be on one hand, like, while it is exhausting, it's also gotta feel, like, really, really good. Oh, no, you go over here. And, oh, that's right. Do we have enough to buy a iron pick or a diamond pickaxe now? I can't remember how much it costs. We have 23. I'm sure we can also do a little bit more. Get out of here. This is not for you. No. It's not for you. All right, one day I'll be back. Hi, Sumi. Welcome in. Yes, we do have a whole new island. We built a whole new island this morning. We've got some diamond armor. We've got villagers and we've got some diamond tools as well. And I think we just have just enough right now to buy a diamond pickaxe. Oh, we had more than enough. Okay, perfect. So we officially have moved on from the iron tier, at least through villagers, and hopefully they should be fine. Hopefully, I don't know. They should be fine. It is raining, yeah. If I toggle my shaders off, it is raining. This version of Iris that I'm using, for some reason, it doesn't have raindrops on shaders. I don't know why. We also went to the Nether as well today, and we explored that Nether fortress a bit, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. We were pretty safe. I definitely feel a lot better and like I have a ton more energy. That is so good. I'm very, very proud of you. Last night, Lona, I've been, chat, I was telling Lona the other day that I was going to start following some YouTube tutorials for like Procreate watercolor painting, because I feel like, okay, I don't know if anyone else has done art traditionally and then moved into like doing digital art. I wasn't the most confident in my art skills before. Like I wasn't like a super strong artist. Like I can, you know, sketch a little bit. I can illustrate a little bit. Oh, there's a cat. Hello, sweet baby angel. Yes, I know. I hear you. Okay, let me go get, I'm so sorry. Let me go get something for you. I have to fish. Yeah, I was watching some stuff last night, Loney. I was watching some stuff, but I literally was falling asleep. But I wanted to do some watercolor tutorials from like creators on here on YouTube, just to like, I don't know, just to give me like confidence that I'm like able to actually, you know, end up like gaining that control. Because I feel like I either press too hard or I don't press hard enough. I feel like I don't understand like the Procreate like mechanics well enough to try to like do like the pressure sensitivity or like blending. I don't know. I've been having like a lot of trouble with it. But I was thinking maybe today instead of maybe today I will do it instead of last night, because last night I fell asleep. It was like 8:30 last night and I was ready for bed. I didn't even read last night, and I've been trying to read every single day, but I did not even read last night. I was so tired. I hope that you're doing well though, Sumi. I hope you've been having a good Monday so far. Sorry, chat. One sec. Sorry. I had a message from my partner. I was just checking it, making sure everything was okay. I know. I don't know why that they are synchronized swimming. We think that they're summoning the we think that they're summoning something bad from the OneBlock. I'm gonna get some sleep. Yeah, no problem, Aurora. Sleep well, lovely. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Enjoy. Have some sweet dreams. I've been wanting to use that pixel art app as well, but I lost my pencil and I only found it again yesterday. Okay, where was your Apple Pencil? Where was your Apple Pencil? They're summoning the warden in the next phase. Stop. That's terrifying because it's probably true. Come over here, buddy. Yeah. Here you go. Your little socks. Afia, welcome in. How you doing, lovely? Hope you're having a great day. Bottles of Enchanting, some more leather horse armor. It was in bed in between the blankets even? Oh, even though I checked there multiple times already. You had it in bed, Loney? Were you drawing in bed and you like fell asleep or it like fell off your iPad? Oh my gosh. That is like top 10. Like I am so scared that my pencil will fall behind like my headboard. And if that happens, I don't think I'll ever get it back. I'm not strong enough to move the bed. Hi, Dis. Welcome in. Hope you've been having a great day, Dis. Did you end up taking today off? I know that in the Discord you said that you might take today and Tuesday off. I hope that you were able to get some time off. You've been working really, really hard. Why do I have one dirt in the nether chest? Like, hello? Shade hit it. Oh my gosh. Shade was like, oh, I see. 100% I'm going to hide this. So that way Lona can't have it. Welcome in, Aiden. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for lurking. I have today and tomorrow off. Oh my gosh. Let's go. That is so exciting. So are you just gonna play some Minecraft the whole time off? You got some houses to build, some cobblemons to catch. We love it. We love to see it, Dis. I hope you have a great time off. I'm debating going back to sleep / parallel playing Minecraft. Is it really late where you are? Do you have to sleep? Do you have stuff to do in the morning? Because if you have to do stuff, I would get some sleep. You know, Minecraft will always be there, and the VOD will always be there. So you could always parallel play with the VOD or a long play. I just put a new long play out last week. If you haven't parallel played with that already, it's like 3.5 hours or something. Please leave. It's 5 a.m. It depends. Do you have a lot to do? Like, do you have to go to work? Sometimes if I go back to bed at 5 a.m., I am grouchier than if I just stayed up. But... Oh, you have work today? Sugarcane! Oh my gosh, and a wither skeleton skull. Why? What a chest. What a chest. Oh my gosh, sugarcane. Okay, we finally have some sugarcane chat. We used to pray for days like these. And now that day is upon us. So instead of... Just for now, just to plant a little bit. Oh, excuse me. What? What was that? What was that? Came over to check on the sugarcane. Like, oh, okay, let's see what you got going on right here. Yeah, no, that axolotl was definitely trying to steal the sugarcane. I'm watching you, axolotl. Oh, I think that was snow. Whoops. Sorry, babies. Have we already had the monster party in this phase? I can't remember if we have. I want to say that I think that we did, because I think we had, like, phantoms and bees and stuff, right? And we just ran away. Quality assurance axolotls. Very, very true. They were checking the quality of that sugarcane. Oh! Go on. Go on, just go be happy. It's raining out there. I'm sorry. But you can't come back in here. I'm sorry. I love you very, very much, but you cannot come back in here. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, chat. You get so much random stuff. You get so much random stuff. I just want to put stuff away. I'm just trying to see what the next phase is. Watch, there's just gonna be randomly be a warden. Whoa. A rare chest. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Blast protection 2. Tied smithing template. The armor trim. Ooh, it's got some nice particle action going on there. I want to ransack the island and organize the chests. The chests are organized. The only one that's not organized is this one. Just because I'm currently mining the OneBlock, and so like you see, we just get so many different things, you know? But once I go back over to the storage, I'll organize it. Oh, what? Why? All right, well, I guess we'll go organize right now since you know, there are some angry bees over there. I don't know why they're angry. They were born angry, I guess. Oh, we got some more dirt. This is good for our farming island. No, well, I guess we have some chests. We've got some terracotties. We've got some prismarine. We've got a little bit of nether stuff. Miscellaneous treasures. Oh, we already have the tied smithing template. That's so funny, actually. Oh, we got another one. What else? I guess this potion can go in here. We've got some extra tools. We've got some fishies. Copper, some gold. We've got some honey and some slime. No, actually, those are mob drops. That's how I've been organizing this. I don't know where the pufferfish is gonna go. I'm so sorry, Chad, but that one's a little bit above my pay grade. I don't know. Leather horse armor can go in here. A bucket. I guess the bowls we can get rid of, right? We don't really need those anymore. Are we all chill? Yeah, we're all chill. See? There was nothing going on that was that important. You guys should just get out of here and go be happy. Go live your bee lives. You know? We'll catch you later, alligators. Even though you're bees. I don't understand why every single time I open the trapdoor for them, they go out the main door. No, it's not a treasure map. It's a regular map. It shows basically the islands. Gonna leave the live on to fall asleep too. I'll rewatch the VOD. Yeah, no problem. Sleep well, Isabella. Sleep well. Oh, there we go. We got a cake. We've got a saddle. That is the end of this phase, chat. We got 90 seconds. So I guess we can go and organize some more while we're waiting for our 90 seconds to be up. I'm very, very unsure. I think the next phase is phase 9, and then phase 10 is the end phase, right? Where you go fight the Ender Dragon. So I don't know what happens in phase 9. I'm a little bit scared. I have no idea what to expect. Maybe that's the phase that has the man, the scary man. What's his name? The warden. Nether stuff. Blackstone, soul sand, quartz. We've got some wood. We've got terracotties. We've got some sand. I fell asleep to Nintendo videos, then wake up to this. Yo, a little nudie VTuber, welcome in. Yeah, the map is just it's our map. It's a little bit empty down there, but hopefully one day it'll look pretty nice. That's the hope anyways. Oh my gosh, is anyone else like feeling like the chickens are too much and they might have to be moved elsewhere? You've reached phase 9, desolate land. A barren land lies before you. You know, last night I fell asleep to a Valorant stream, and I woke up and someone was like live streaming on YouTube like the old Superman movies. And that's what I had when I woke up this morning, was old Superman movies playing. Oh, we're finally getting tough. Oh, and there's some pale moss. Okay. Oh, there's silverfish though. Okay, so chat, I'm a little bit scared. This could actually be warden time soon. We should probably move all of the animals. We should probably move all of the animals. Oh no. All right. You actually don't need a lead. You can just follow me. Let's grab the fox. Oh, the fox is gonna get all those chickens, I think. Look at him. He's like poised for the attack. He's got his butt in the air. That's so funny. There we go, B. You can just go be happy. Oh! A turtle escaped. Get back in there, you drunkard. Alright, we've got our mules safe. I don't know if they're actually safe. I don't know how far the sonic blast can go. Why are you up there? Every single animal on this on this island just does not want to be alive. Oh, no. Go back. Go back in the... Yes. I wanted to lead the... I did not want to lead you. I wanted to lead the boat. No. No. Why? Hello? Are there any blocks that wardens can't destroy? I don't think wardens destroy blocks, but they can hit you through blocks. They can hear you and hit you through blocks. Oh no, that... This poor fox. All he wants is to hunt the chickens, and now the chickens are gonna just be taunting him for eternity. Alright. Come now. Also, I will say, being able to lead boats with villagers in them, this is a game changer, chat. This is the best update that Minecraft has ever done. Being able to lead a boat with villagers in it, absolutely the best thing. Has anyone else started using this technique? It's amazing. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. The best thing I've ever seen. We're gonna have so many chickens on the edge. Oh! What? Okay. Okay, this is kind of annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna get in there to get him. Bruh. Oh my gosh, stop being annoying. Wait, how are you out? Oh! Wait. I'm scared. Okay, one's dead. Whew. That was terrifying. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Anyone else scared? Anyone else really scared? I missed a few lives, but I was wondering, where did your beautiful well went? The well is still over there. The well is still over there. That was very scared. Oh, that was so scary. Yeah, they can like activate like buttons and gates and stuff. I always forget that. Oh, brittle chest. This is the brittle update, or the brittle up phase or whatever. It's the desolate land phase. Oh. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. It's so scary. Yeah, no, we will definitely be going to get our arrows and our bow. Once we see him, that's what we're doing. Oh, pale oak! That's exciting. Oh, also just a random jack-o'-lantern. Oh no. The worst mob in the game. Worst mob in the game. Is there a mob you guys hate more than cave spiders? If yes, what is it? Yes, we got the pale oak trees, chat. Let's go. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Didn't you have one around the OneBlock? Oh, we did have something around the OneBlock, yes, but it burned down. It burned down horrifically. It was not a very good time. It was possibly the worst time ever. There's a stream bot. It's the one before like the disaster happened. If you do want to go watch it, just be prepared that it is very sad. I was very, very sad. I was very demotivated after that stream. But we've recovered a little bit. I have not built a new platform around it yet, or a new structure around it yet, because we didn't have a ton of blocks to build it out of that weren't burnable. But from the last phase, we actually got a lot of quartz, so I think I am gonna rebuild it out of like quartz and prismarine. I'm back and settled in for a bit. The kids are asleep in bed. Let's go. Time for dessert. What are you having tonight? Are you having oh my gosh, all the dead chickens. Are you having ice cream? I have some ice cream in my freezer that I want to eat. We have two kinds. We have pecan, like caramel pecan, and we have also like a coffee one. My partner loves caramel pecan for some reason. That's his like absolute favorite, and I'm eating the coffee one. Ooh, mango sorbet. Nice. That sounds amazing. What do the charge creepers do? They blow up like a huge radius. Also, if you have like a skeleton or a zombie around them and they blow up, or a creeper and they blow up, they will drop the head. So they're a pretty cool mob. They're really, really dangerous though. They're very, very dangerous. So I'm gonna kill him from afar. I don't know where my bow went though. That's what I was looking for, but I think I put it in the tools one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorbet is amazing. I don't blame you for being obsessed, honestly. I'm just scared of him. I just don't want him to blow up the platform. Oh, you know what? That also reminds me, we need to move these guys. I don't know where we're gonna put them. Probably we could put them under the mob farm. It won't rain over there, right? We could clean up a lot of this like mess that we have. Ooh, our sugarcane as well. I forgot about this. Let's go and expand our little farm here. Our little sugarcane empire, finally. Hello, Shiveries. What's going on? Look at their little leggies. They're so cute. All right, it's not that I want to trap you in one of these, and I apologize for this. I just don't want you guys to die. So I apologize. But at least they are safe over there for now. How game changing is a good mob grinder. Honestly, it was... So last stream, we built this mob grinder just to get zombie villagers and witches so that we could get villagers back, baby unicorn. And it was actually pretty effective. Although I did die 800,000 times in a row to the witches poisoning me and the zombie villagers hitting me with their swords. It was quite intense. But now it was all worth it though, because we had 2 zombie villagers. We cured them both. They started having babies. We moved all the babies over here and built this new villager platform this morning. And yeah, it's been going really, really good. At least I feel like we're finally back on track. We're making some more progress now. Also, it's been great for XP. As you can see, we're like level 52, so it's been great for that. Put them in a warm spot. I don't have like a bunch of lava. I do have a lava farm, but I don't know where I want to put them yet. That's the only reason that they're kind of in that. They have been around for like 4 or 5 streams, 3 or 4 streams. I don't know. Like they've been around for quite a while though. They will die if they get rained on. That's why I cover them up. What was I doing? What was I doing? I don't remember. I don't know. Chat, I have no idea. You know what we could do though? We really need to get that extra little bit of obsidian for an enchanting table. We could do that really quick. What's here? Bruh. Can they just give me a second? Can they just give me 1 second? Ever? Now they're gonna make me sleep. They only take damage of the rain. Yeah. That's what I think someone said that last time. That's what well, at least that was like the motivation for leaving them in the box. Okay. Will this work? No, it won't. How am I gonna do this? Do I have to do it against something else? Do I have to place blocks down to do this? A stream I watched yesterday just randomly turned on in the background really loud. Oh no, that's annoying. I do have a name tag, but I don't have enough iron to make an anvil. Eventually, I think next time we're gonna make an iron farm. I just don't have the stuff for it right this second. Or I shouldn't say the stuff for it. I should say the mental capacity. I've been and will continue to be lurking. No problem, Chibi. No problem. I mean, we're almost done here for today. We've only got like 10 more minutes of the stream. There we go. Okay. We got our 1 obsidian. Let's try to get our enchanting table going because we do have 52 levels. It would be nice if we could get some good enchants going on our gear. A little bit more protection would be nice from all the mobs because that that breeze scared me very badly. I'm definitely watching you again. This is very chill. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's quite a few like chill like long videos on my channel as well if you want to check them out. Like no pressure, but like vibey kind of like almost like streams. They're called long plays. Where I just chat and I build something in a world. I just started a new series. I just posted a new one on Thursday last week. And I also have other like Minecraft movies that are pretty long, other long plays. Most of the time I feel like my videos are pretty chilled. Not a lot of yelling, although there is one where I did get a little bit loud. Sometimes on stream I do get a little bit louder than normal as well, but that's only because I'm scared. Hello. How's it going, Terry? You still got really nothing for us. Love the chill long plays. Did you watch the new one, Sumi? I've really enjoyed that world. It's been a lot of fun. I'm a little bit further than you guys have seen because I've recorded the next part. I've just got to edit it, which I will probably do coming up pretty soon. I have my first class of the summer term today. Let's go, Rebecca. Are you excited for your first day? I always feel like the new school year is kind of like a bittersweet thing for me. Like I'm excited, but also I'm like, wow, okay. We're doing this again, huh? I will though pretty soon. Oh my gosh, I hope you enjoy Sumi. I hope you enjoy when you do watch it. I hope you really like it. It's a good little long play. Good little length. I think it's almost 4 hours. Pretty chill. I already today have started my first class of the term. Oh, nice. How are your if it's your first day of classes today? How was your first day? A lot of folks in the Australia region, right, are back to school today. I fall asleep watching long plays. Same. I use them for relaxation mostly. I'm a bit nervous because the way classes here work is one-on-one with a tutor, which is always intimidating. Oh, yeah. Not me thinking of like all of the enemies to lovers romances that I've read where like the tutor falls in love with the main character. I get an hour or so deep and I'm like out like a light. No, same Hazel. But you know, so this is maybe something you guys didn't know about me, but my dog loves long plays. Well, I guess you didn't know this about my dog maybe, but he loves long plays. So I'll always have a long play on in the bedroom, or like if I put on a wax rod like long play, Dorito knows that it's time to go to bed. You know what I mean? So I'm super happy that he's like chilling, you know what I mean? So many Aussies in chat today. Yeah, a lot of folks from Australia, New Zealand, or Australia, New Zealand in this chat at this time slot. Same over on Twitch. I have a lot of Aussies and a lot of New Zealanders over in over on Twitch too. Just graduated like a month ago. Gonna be taking a break from school. Congrats on graduating. That's amazing and totally valid to take a break from school. I went to uni right away after high school, but taking a break would have also been something that, well, I considered it, but I was afraid that if I didn't go back, or if I didn't go right away, that I'd never go back. Sometimes I wish that I would have taken the break though. By the end of uni, I was pretty burnt out of school. And instead of taking the break that I needed, I just didn't go to grad school, which I probably should have done. But I guess there's always next year, Chad. I would feel very intimidated by that as well, Rebecca, I think. I tutored for a couple classes when I was in uni, but nothing like majorly serious. Oh. Hello? It's 7:26 p.m. for you? Oh my gosh. For me, it is currently 11:27 a.m. After this stream, I'm gonna take the dog for a WALK. If you know, you know. And then I'm gonna have lunch. And I have some quiche to heat up. And then I've got some work to do this afternoon. I'm gonna study this afternoon. And then tomorrow is my YouTube day this week. So tomorrow I'll be able to, actually no, tomorrow's a study day. Oh my gosh. Thursday is my YouTube day this week. So Thursday I'll be listening back to that video. Getting that scheduled, then maybe planning the next one. Okay. Let's get a little bit more wood before we end our stream here today. I just want to try to get as many bookshelves as we can so we can enchant. $11:29 here too from Germany. Let's go. Also 9:29 a.m. 9:28 p.m. School is way too much for me, and I was like failing. I genuinely don't know how I passed. It's good though then to take a break and figure out what you want to do next. I wish you luck with your decisions and the time in between now and then. Also, it's 3 a.m. Oh yeah. For me, I live in Europe. I live in the Netherlands, so it's 11:30 a.m. for me here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already been 3.5 hours. I cannot believe. Where does the time go on this stream? Like, I feel like we were just chilling the whole time, and here now we are suddenly, and it's 3.5 hours later. Your schedule kind of inspires me. I love that you managed to stream as you planned. I feel like I have to have a pretty strict schedule with myself. Otherwise, I will do nothing. I will play Valorant for 12 hours, and that's not helpful for anyone, you know? So I try to keep, I time block all of my stuff, and this took me like years to get into my rhythm. But I actually, I digital plan every single morning when I have breakfast. I go about like planning my daily tasks. And Mondays before streams, I have like a deep planning session for the week. So usually on Saturdays, I will kind of write down the tasks that I didn't finish from the week. And then Mondays, I take all of those tasks and try to like assign them to the next week. If, you know, as long as it's not like, I get, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like restricted by a deadline, you know? And then, yeah, it's just, I try to like time block, like time in for each single thing every single day. Otherwise, I feel like I'll never get anything done. And then all day, I'm just like structuring my day based on like, okay, from like, you know, 11:30 to 12:30, I'm gonna have lunch today. And then, you know, from 12:30 to 1, I'm gonna clean the bathroom. You know, I have to do that for myself. Otherwise, I won't get anything done. Oh, lanterns. And also feather falling 3 is not bad. You know, maybe we will give these villagers over here our first lanterns, chat. There we go. Now we can get unlimited now that we can buy them from this villager. And we have 7 bookshelves. So we're also well on our way to an enchanting table as well. We're about halfway there. So through the sugarcane and through the bookshelves that we can buy, we will definitely get there next stream. Which will be on Wednesday, chat. Next stream will be on Wednesday evening as usual. I wish I could stick to a schedule. I buy planners but then never use them. I had that for so many years, baby unicorn. I had that for so many years. When I swapped to digital, I had just really started to get it into like my routine to plan every day. And now that I'm on digital, I found that it's just so much easier for me because like I can look at it on my phone, I can look at it on my iPad, I can look at it on my, well, when I had a Mac, I could look at it on there. But I found that like once, it took me a really long time, and there are some times where I still struggle with it and I don't use my planner for like a week, or, you know, when I was sick, I didn't use it for like a month and I felt like really guilty afterwards. But if you can get something like that into your routine, how I did it was like habit combining. So when I would like, I have a certain habits, right? Like you get up in the morning, you know, go to the bathroom, wash your hands, wash your face, brush your teeth, like that kind of thing. I like eventually got it to the point where like every time I was having breakfast, instead of like scrolling on my phone or watching YouTube, I was planning. Which app do you use? I use GoodNotes. There's a lot of good apps. Obviously, GoodNotes is only available on Apple. There's a lot of good apps, but I prefer GoodNotes personally. But yeah, eventually, so I replaced like scrolling time that I had like during my breakfast. Obviously, if you have kids, it might be a little bit different because when you're, you know, when you have kids and you're eating, it's probably the only free time that you've had in the last like 2 hours. But that's what worked for me, was just habit combining. And it took a long time. I'm talking like probably like 6 months before every single day I was like on it. And then I've gone through like a lot of periods of struggle. I had like paper planners a lot when I was in school, and I never found the time to really make them work the way that I wanted them to work, the way that I do now. But now that I'm not in school and I don't have that pressure of school anymore, I feel like I have been able to find a system that really works for me. Not me scrolling now. This could be, these are prime planning hours. These are prime planning hours, baby unicorn. On Twitch, baby unicorn, have you ever seen any of the co-working folks over on Twitch? I don't know if you're on Twitch. I feel like I've seen you in my chat before on Twitch, but correct me if I'm wrong. But if you have not been to a co-working stream over on Twitch, maybe like body doubling with someone could like help you get like started a little bit. You know what I mean? Sometimes being in one of those streams, even if I'm not like actually chatting or like, you know, queuing my tasks or anything, but seeing other people work like helps me work. It's like motivating for me to see other people do it. And I follow a lot of planning folks on like Instagram and like Pinterest, and I follow a couple over on YouTube as well, or here on YouTube as well. So that also sometimes helps me because like I see that like their shorts or their reels, their videos, and they're like, I'm planning, and I'm like, yes, me too. I'm also doing it. I don't know. I kind of like immersed myself in that content to like really get in that mindset of like, I want to do it. But yeah, all right, chat, that's gonna be it for today. Good luck to all my planning folks out there. If you're gonna be starting your planning journey, if you're trying to get on track with your planning journey, good luck. It is not easy, especially for all my neurodivergent folks out there. It is not easy. It is not simple, but I believe in you. I believe in you. You will find a system that will end up working for you. I believe in you. But all right, chat. It is past my time. I need to take my puppy for for a walk and go get some lunch. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you guys for the super chats and for the vibes. I so appreciate it. We will be live on Wednesday this week, chat. Wednesday this week, we're going to be back in our OneBlock world. And then Saturday this week, if you're in the Discord, we are watching movie night on Saturday. We're watching Your Name in the Discord. So if you're not already in the Discord, feel free to join at discord.gg/frogcrafting. And thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and a great week. And be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. We'll catch you later. Bye.